Hey guys, I'm Amit Kumar and welcome to this video in which we are going to talk about quotation and citation. HTML provides the following elements for quotation and citation. The elements are BlockQuote. Now it defines a section that is quoted from another source. So suppose if you have taken any specific text or paragraph from any specific source and you want to mention about that source, you can take help of this BlockQuote element. It has an attribute, Cite attribute, and this specific attribute is used to mention about the source from where you have taken that specific text. Q, it defines a short quotation. The browser inserts quotation marks to that specific text which you are using inside this Q tag. Abbr or abbreviation is used to define abbreviation or acronym. The title attribute is used with this specific tag, and making use of abbreviation is useful for browser translation systems and search engines. Some other elements for quotation are address. It is used to define the contact information. Now this specific contact information can be an email address, can be any physical address, can be any specific contact number. Cite is used to define the title of a work. Now the text in this element usually renders in italics. BDO, the full form of BDO is bidirectional override. Now BDO is used to override the current text direction. Basically the current text direction is from left to right. So with the help of BDO you can specify a different direction. To specify a direction, dir attribute is used, and you can specify the direction over here and the specific text will appear in that specific direction. So it's pretty much of talk, and now it's time to see the things practically. Hey guys, so here we are on our VS Code, and let's add few HTML pages for quotation and citation. So let me add an HTML file over here named as quotation.html, and let me add that HTML structure over here. So the first tag that we are going to see here is BlockQuote. So we can add a BlockQuote tag, and inside this BlockQuote we can provide a paragraph that can appear as a blog text. So let me show you that. So for that I have opened this Wikipedia, and from here I am copying this para, and now when I am going to save this file, let's see how it appears. So in the quotation and citation, here is quotation.html, and you can see it is not starting from the very left. If I will add a normal para over here, so let me add a paragraph. So you can see this normal paragraph starts from the left, and this BlockQuote is not starting from the left, it is leaving some margin over here. Secondly, we can specify from where this paragraph is copied from, what is the source of this paragraph, and for that we can use a cite attribute. Now inside this cite attribute I will just copy paste the address, the URL. So I'm just copying it and pasting it over here. Now let's save it and let's go back and refresh this page. Now this certain block is actually copied from one certain site which is mentioned in the BlockQuote attribute. This is very helpful for translation application, for screen readers. So those will understand, even search engine can understand from where this certain paragraph or this certain BlockQuote is taken from. Now the next element or next tag that we are going to see is Q tag or quotation tag. So I'm going to use that Q tag to mention this normal paragraph. So I'm keeping this normal paragraph inside Q tag, and now when I will save it, you can see this normal paragraph is shown in double quotes. So Q tag is used to provide double quotes to any certain text. Now the next one that I'm going to show here is abbreviation or Abbr. So let me use that Abbr tag over here, and let me keep this HTML text inside this Abbr or abbreviation tag. So you can find this HTML over here, and I can mention the title of it inside the Abbr. So I will mention title, and I can use the full form to explain about the full form of this abbreviated text. And as you know, the abbreviated text will appear like this, and because title tag is used, the full form will be shown as tooltip when I will hover my mouse over it. Now the next few elements that we are going to see here is address, cite and BDO. So let's open another file and let's name the new file as citation.html. Let me copy the structure for this. Let me just remove this. Now the first one that I'm going to show is address, and let me remove this quotation. Even let me remove this whole para itself, and let's open this page. So let's click on refresh. Here is citation.html, and right now I haven't added anything. Now we can use address element or address tag to mention any specific email address or physical address. So let me write down my email address over here. So definitely it is coming as a paragraph, though I haven't mentioned anything, but by default any simple text without any element is treated as a paragraph. But I will use address element for this. So let me just cut it and put the address tag and put this inside. So now you can see that address is appearing in italics over here. We can provide any physical address as well. So let me use another address tag and let me add some imaginary address over here. So now you can see I have added an imaginary address over here, and that is also shown in italics. So address is basically used to mention the address, and definitely it is very handy for screen readers, for translator applications. It provides moreover a semantic meaning to the address. Now there is a cite tag as well, which is used to define the title of a work. Now there is a book written by Herbert Shields on HTML, the complete reference HTML. So definitely this certain book name or book title is nothing but title of a work. So we can use cite tag for this, and I will use the cite tag and put this title over here. So you can see this title is also appearing in italics and provides a semantic meaning to title of a work. So this is cite tag used for those situations. Now there is a BDO tag. The full form of it is bidirectional override, right? So let's suppose if I write down any paragraph and I want to change the direction of it, so I can use a BDO for it. So I will write down BDO instead of para, and inside the BDO there is a dir or direction element. Now let me show you without this. So right now it is using the LTR or left to right order, but if I want to change the direction, I can use dir and I can mention RTL, that is right to left, and this whole paragraph or this whole text or this whole statement will be shown on the page from right to left. Basically it is very handy for languages which are written from right side to the left side. So guys, that marks the end of this video. See you soon in the next video. Till then, thank you and take care.